Hi everyone. So I'm Dr. Helen, and for this podcast is a little bit different, as I thought I'd share a recording that I did about the top 10 essential oils. Now, I do apologise, there is some background noise here from my dog Bambi, who decided he wanted to join in. He loves to co-host with me, and so you do hear him whining before I go and pick him up. He was just the other side of the dog gate was open. He was perfectly capable of getting in, but no, he just wanted his mama to give him a hug. So apologies about some of the mewing in the background, but I didn't want to I'm now being joined by my cat Holly, which obviously hopefully she won't stop the recording. But anyway, I hope you enjoy it, because it goes on about how the top 10 essential oils can actually support your health and that of your pets as well. So I hope you find it really useful. So I'm an A&E doctor and an advocate for integrative wellness, as well as an animal aromatherapy specialist. And I love to use essential oils to support the health and well-being of myself and my pets, and helping educate people to do the same for their family, whether that's human or animal. So if you like what you're listening to, please hit the subscribe button or follow so I can carry on creating more content, and let me know in the comments what you want to know about. Would you like to get essential oils in your life? Why not book in for a free chat with me, or come to one of my classes to find out how oils can support you? Or maybe if you've got oils but you don't know how to use them, best for either your health or that of your pets, well, that's okay too, because I do little wellness plans or a full consultation depending on your needs. So drop me a message and we can chat about what the best option is for you. Good evening, everyone, from a very wet Manchester. I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but I was thinking yesterday when I was seeing some patients how frustrating it is being a doctor, because a lot of the things that we see, certainly in A&E, are more chronic problems, where modern medicine, to be honest, is just managing symptoms. And it's really frustrating for me as a doctor, because I know that there's all these fabulous natural solutions that would benefit people, and yet obviously in my job role I'm not able to offer them. So I love doing my biz, because I actually really get to help people with ongoing problems, maybe with challenges with sleep or stress or digestive problems, musculoskeletal issues, a whole host of different things where modern approaches to health aren't really getting to the root of the problem, and it's just managing symptoms. And that's really frustrating, because you don't end up getting back to balance. And that's what essential oils are about. It's all about getting back to balance. And the fabulous thing is, with a few key oils, you can have a multitude of different solutions, because oils do more than just one thing. Okay, that's the great thing. In modern approaches to health, we have a drug that does one thing, but in a holistic approach, we have, with a few oils, we can actually help a whole host of different solutions. And I'm very chuffed as well that I've got 6 dogs, all with different things going on. You might hear Bambi there in the background, all with different things going on, who actually don't need any medicines, because they are really well managed with essential oils. And that's just absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry, Bambi, come on in then. You're gonna come in? No? Okay. He's just going to make his presence felt, because he always likes to be on camera. So without further ado, let me start, because we have 2 kits that have got the top 10 oils in, and one of those is called the Family Essentials Kit, and the second one is called the Home Essentials Kit, and I'm going to tell you a bit about them. So the Family Essentials have 5 ml bottles, and the Home Essentials has 15 ml bottles, and that's the key difference. I'm going to have to go and get him in. I'm going to have to crawl out. You're going to come in, babe? Come on in. No? Okay. And the Home Essentials has 15 ml bottles, except for one of those, which I'll explain in a minute. And the Home Essentials kit also has a diffuser. So let's just start with the benefits of using a diffuser. Okay, so this is an ultrasonic diffuser, and what it does is it has a piezoelectric chip in the bottom that actually vibrates and mists water into the air along with little droplets of oil. And what that means is the essential oils are sort of suspended in the air, so you get the benefits for longer. It diffuses at a constant level of aroma, and it's also more cost effective. And this is the one that's included. It's the Petal 2, and it's got a light. You can keep the light on or off, and it's got different functions to keep for how many hours. But the great thing, especially if you're using them with pets, is it's got a button that you can keep it on for 12 hours on an intermittent setting, 5 minutes on and 5 minutes off. So it's absolutely perfect. So that comes in the Home Essentials kit. So Let's start. So first of all, we have the fabulous Air Blend. So this is known as the Clear Blend. It's an amazing one for supporting your respiratory system. You'll often see me with it on my lives. Taking a massive inhalation like that, popping it on your throat, popping it in the diffuser. Another good tip is to pop a drop in your hands, put the cup of your hands over it. Take a massive inhalation down. I'm going to have to get Bambi. I'm so sorry about this. Right. Bambi, come on then. Let's go and get you in because you are, honestly. So this is real life, isn't it? Real life with the Bams because he just likes to be on camera. And that is what we have to do. So Bambi, you're going to go and say hello. Say hello to everyone. Look, there you go. You happy now? My little co-star? Yes. Okay. So, right. So, yes. So you're going to put the cup of your hand on the palm of your hand. Take a massive inhalation. Hold it in and let all that air go down. It is absolutely amazing for opening up your airways. And I love doing that before I go out for a canicross run. Or like today, it's just been really miserable and I've been feeling a little bit stuffy. This is just excellent for opening up your airways. Now, it's safe to use with dogs as well. You can diffuse it so it can really support their respiratory system. Same with cats and also horses. Absolutely fantastic for there as well. So that is air. Put it in a roller. I often use it before my canicross runs as well by popping a little bit on my shirt. And then I get, as I sweat as well and get warm, I get all that beautiful aroma of air coming there. So the next one we will talk about is good old frankincense. So frankincense is one of these oils that, you know, if in doubt, get Frankie out. It's amazing for cellular health. It's a fantastic for supporting for emotions, for stress, for sleep. I always put this on my feet at night, rub it on my chest and the back of my neck. It's great for the musculoskeletal system if you've got any issues there as well. And it's one of those things, if you're not sure what to do, just pop this out. But it's also very good for skin care as well. You've probably seen a whole host of different skin products now that are all having frankincense. This is the absolute pure stuff. So you can actually just add a drop of frankincense to your existing moisturizer or pop it in a little roller and pop it on your face before your moisturizer. Really, really good. Got any things on your your skin that you want to address? Get your frankincense. Another great one for your pet. They can have this internally as well. My dogs all have a drop of frankincense in their food to support the musculoskeletal system. But it also can support stress and anxiety as well. So really great. And obviously in your trusty diffuser, diffusing it for that amazing aroma to support your emotions as well. So superb there, or topically. So great for your cats, dogs, bunnies, horses, absolutely amazing for them. And obviously when I'm mentioning animals, make sure these are all appropriately diluted for your particular pet. So if you want to know more about that, do pop to my YouTube channel for at Who Pos Wins, and that gives you a bit more, or my social media, or drop me a comment and I'll help you. So the next one is lavender. Now lavender is, again, we all think of lavender as being for sleep and calming, don't we? And yes, it's fantastic for that, but it's got so many other benefits. Now, ways you can use lavender is either to diffuse it or to pop it on your chest or the back of your neck or the bottom of your feet, which I do before I go to bed every night. But it's also great for your skin. So again, like the frankincense, pop it on your skin for, to support its health and well-being. Have any little insect bites, or you've got, got a stinging nettle? Bit of lavender directly on it is really going to support your skin and getting you, a little stop itching there. Got a spot or something else, or a burn, a little bit of lavender, again, quite soothing for the skin. So really versatile there. Another great one for your pets, your cats, your dogs, your bunnies, your horses. It's a very, very versatile oil, and it's also got natural insect repellent into it as well. So it's a great one to use to keep, critters off your pets, and also off you. Well, smells amazing. I'll often even put this in my laundry, into the rinse cycle, so that when I have my sheets, they all have a beautiful lavender smell to it. So super versatile there. And you can actually pop this in food as well, because it is pure. 80% of lavender is adulterated in some way, but this is the real deal. I make a very nice vegan lavender shortbread with that. Lemon. Lemon oil is amazing. So citrus oils in general are amazing because they promote the release of serotonin and dopamine, which is the neurotransmitters that make us feel happy and rewarded. Now, lemon is a very cleansing oil, so it's great internally to have in your water. I like my hot water with lemon, or a drop of lemon oil in the morning, or I've actually got it in my drink here now. It's also great. I use it in my lemon drizzle cake. It's a super, because this is basically the oil from the zest of a lemon that's been cold pressed. So that's all it is, and it's absolutely fantastic. So it's really a great replacement for the zest of a lemon, and it means you haven't got to zest a load of lemons. So it's great for the digestion. Have it with a drop with hot water in the morning. I have a mug, drop of hot water, and it's very cleansing for the gut. It helps wake you up. Diffuse it because it really uplifts the senses. We all need this in the autumn and the winter at the moment, don't we? Because it's miserable out there. And the other thing as well, you know, it's really cleansing to the air. So I love putting lemon in. So I've got 2 disabled dogs. Sometimes we might have a little code brown accident in the home because they're fecal incontinent. Get my lemon oil out, and I've got it in the diffuser, and you know, anything nasty smelling is soon smelling a lemon. And this is just the pure stuff. So it's not covering a smell with another smell. It's actually cleansing the air. It can also be used on your skin. I have a very nice lemon wash balm that I use. Just be careful if you go out into the sun, because it does make your skin photosensitive. So you just need to be mindful. And if you're going to use, you know, some of the citrus oils topically, just be mindful of that as well. But it's a wonderful one for uplifting, to diffuse. It's safe for your pets as well. My rabbit used to love citrus oils. She absolutely loved them. And it's great for the pets as well. And it's a really, really lovely one. And you can obviously use it in a lot of your cleaning products, DIY cleaning products. Get your lemon oil out. And then what is next? Excuse me, I'm croaky. We have peppermint. Peppermint is, again, wonderful. Now, a lot of peppermint is adulterated in some way. I'm just going to put my air blend. See, I've got all my rollers handy. A lot of peppermint is adulterated in some way. So this is the real deal. Now, 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So this is how great this is to support your digestion. But it's more than just that. Again, you can use it flavoring for cakes, or in your hot chocolate, or whatever you want to flavor peppermint with. It's also an effective tick repellent. So it's great to use on your, you know, around the home, or for your pets. Appropriately diluted, of course, to keep them safe from critters. I've actually also used this in my shed to repel the rats from it as well. So absolutely superb. I use this in a whole variety of different things, and it is great. Also helps to open the airways and getting you pepped up. I'll often put this in the wash with my short sports kit, so that when I'm sweating, I get this beautiful aroma of peppermint as well that really helps pep me up. It's absolutely a fantastic oil. And one little trick for you, to really open up your airways, obviously you can freshen your breath this way as well, is a drop on your finger, pop it in the roof of your mouth. Woo! And that is really going to do the business. Also very nice, soothed on your tummy, diluted if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable there. On Guard, this is known as the protective blend. It is just phenomenal. It is very, very good for supporting the immune system. It smells like Christmas. It is the most beautiful aroma. It is great to diffuse around the home, especially at this time of year, to support you against seasonal threats, or, you know, environmental threats. You know, it's absolutely beautiful, and it makes your home smell really cozy. It's also great to pop in your washing, to give that little extra oomph. In cleaning products, I always have in my room here, I always have my spray. This has got my On Guard in it. So really effective to use around the home. It is safe amongst your animals as well, which is absolutely crucial. You can use this. I use this in my pets' paw wash as well, with some aloe vera as well. So it makes a very effective paw cleaner. Super effective. I also make it a soap with it as well. So I use it a lot. Before going to work, I'll often pop a drop on the soles of my feet. I was going to say my paws, or rub a bit on my chest just to support my immune system. I'll also take it internally as well. This is another great one you can take internally to support my immune system. So at the slightest feeling of feeling a bit uncomfortable, bit of On Guard there, but otherwise, you know, I'll also just use it as a regular thing. And the same for the dogs. It's a great one to use with your pets, especially if you're going to dog shows like I do. So they always have a couple of drops of On Guard before we go to a dog event. You know, I do Canicross and after to support them as well. Really super effective. And also I've got springers, they always get wounds. I'll use a bit of On Guard as well, just to cleanse that wound as well. Really great. Oregano, I have to say, probably least favorite smelling oil because it's so potent, but that isn't to say it's not a great oil. It is absolutely fantastic. It is a really great oil to support the immune system. So it's very pungent, but it's very, very good. It's also been found to be very effective for digestive concerns as well. So oregano is absolutely fantastic. I will often put this in a little roller again, and pop it on my feet to support my immune system that way, and then I'm not having to smell it. It's probably not one you're going to want to smell in the house at all, but it's very good. It's very good for actually emotionally cutting through sort of crap and things like that, and very, very good. It can be used with your pets, with your dogs, but you do need to be cautious with it because it is a very hot oil. Same for you. If you've got any little imperfections on your hands or your feet, you know, verrucas and warts, a drop of this is actually really going to be getting your skin back to balance. But like I said, just be a bit cautious because it is a hot oil. It's fantastic for popping in your food, but less is more. Pop a little toothpick in the orifice of it and then swirl it around. If you can't fit it through the orifice, that's why I take it out there. I just pop a little toothpick in and then I'll swirl it around in my food, in my pasta dish, taste it, and then I might add a little bit more. But often one toothpick is just enough, believe it or not, because you do not want to overdo it with the oregano, but it's a really good one. Then we have tea tree or melaleuca. So another great one. This is really good for supporting the immune system. So again, you can use it in cleaning products as well. Use it around the home. But if you've got pets, just make sure the surfaces are dry before you let them on it, okay? Because tea tree shouldn't really be used around animals. Horses are fine, but the smaller animals, keep it clear. But it's very good for us to support our immune system. Slightest feeling uncomfortable in your throat or your ears, pop a little bit of tea tree on the your throat and your ears, appropriately diluted, of course. 1-to-1 is often good. With children, you're going to need far more dilution, but it's really good for supporting your immune system in that way. Got a little bit of a problem with your feet, you know, as a Canicross runner, lots of people have athlete's foot, just normal running as well. You can use this really well with either some powder, make a natural foot repellent, or in your body lotion, pop a little bit of tea tree. Really great on your feet. Also great if you've got any problems with your hair, any dandruff, add this to your shampoo. Make a little serum with some argan oil, for example. Pop a little bit of tea tree in. That's really going to support your hair and your scalp, and make it really good. Then we have got, I'm going to do deep blue next. Actually, deep blue, this is fantastic. So in the Home Essentials kit, this is the only one that's going to be a 5ml bottle. In the Family Essentials, they're all 5ml. So with the Home Essentials, you're actually getting 3 times the amount of oil. But the deep blue is absolutely fantastic for supporting your musculoskeletal system. I love it in a warm bath or after I've been running. I also use it before running, especially on my knees, just to keep everything sort of moving really well. It's a great one as well. It can really open up the airways because it's got wintergreen in, which is quite potent and helps open you up. It's really soothing. It's also a really great one for emotional support as well. It does have wintergreen. Shouldn't be used around sort of rabbits, cats or dogs. It's okay on horses, so don't be using the deep blue with that group of animals, because it has wintergreen in, and wintergreen converts to methyl salicylate. You shouldn't really be using this more than about 4 times a day because of the methyl salicylate, but it's an absolutely fantastic blend. It's probably my most used blend, and it's really nice in a bath with some Epsom salts as well. That's a really great tip for you. Zengest, oh my goodness, if any of you ever are on my YouTube and you watch Seren's Kitchen Cam. Zengest is Seren's friend. Seren is my spaniel who can get into cupboards and eat lots of food. She's an absolute tinker when it comes to this, and Zengest is definitely a friend. So this is great to pop in your food or your hot water for a drink after meals to ease digestion. For Seren, it goes in her food to support her digestive. I'm just reading some of the comments here. So Leanne's just popped here. I love Zengest. Yeah, absolutely. And it's really, really fantastic. You can apply this topically. So mix up a little bit with fractionated coconut oil for humans, 1-to-1. For dogs, under 10 kilograms, 1 drop in a teaspoon, 1 drop in a tablespoon, over 10 kilograms, 1 drop in a teaspoon. Apply it to the tummy. Feeling a little bit sick, apply it up there, inhale it. I get really bad motion sickness. Zengest is my absolute friend. I absolutely love this one. Emotionally, it's very, very good for overwhelm. If you are feeling overwhelmed with whatever it is, get this in the diffuser. It is going to be absolutely fantastic. As I said, it's really great to use with bunnies. Pop this on their tummy, again appropriately diluted. Great for you. Cats can have it as well, and obviously horses get that on their tummy if they need it. So that is the top 10 oils. So get in touch with me if you've got any questions about that. Bambi is now fast asleep. Literally, I can't even show you. He's just flat out Sparko now after creating all that that hassle at the start. So get in touch if you want to know anything about the oils. If you want to know what is best for yourself, just drop me a little message and I can help you do that. So have a beautiful evening, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you soon. Bye.